good afternoon, wherever in the world you are. Giving y'all monk vibes today. I like that. Monk. If you don't know about monk, then don't worry about it. I'll tell you about it later. The number of the day is 5. Got it? Uno, dos, tres, cuatro, cinco. 5. Today marks 5 years since I've been doing this here. Showing up at your virtual doorstep every Monday. Every single Monday. 5 years. The bedope campaign celebrates 5 years. Technically it was the 12th, but 12th was yesterday, so it's today. 5 years. The longest running campaign that you know of. At your doorstep every Monday. I want to thank everybody for supporting always. Thank everybody for always purchasing the shirts, the hats, the hoodies, everything. Thank you all for always attending like the little financial seminars that we do with me and DP, Darrell, And everybody that always hits me up, whether it's through text or whether it's through instant message, always just needing some encouragement, I'm there for you, what I mean? No matter what. No matter whatever it is you need. I'm getting ready to release a book this year. I know I keep saying that, but this year's really coming out. I'm almost done with it now. Life coaching classes start in a couple weeks, be certified for that. A lot of good things always come from just simply being dope. So no matter what you do, be dope. And every single aspect of your life. If you do it in one aspect, it'll show up in every other aspect of your life, I guarantee it. Which brings me to today. The word of the day is translation. Got it? Everything that you do translates into something else that's very similar, and it shows up in other aspects of your life. Example, how you work at your job shows up in your work ethic and how you choose to put forth that same energy into anything else that you do, whether it's something that you really want to do. However you work, for example, at your job, that's the type of same energy that will show up when you do whatever it is that you want to do with your life, whatever it is that you're into, whatever craft, whatever practice you're doing, whatever. It will show up in different aspects. Everything that you do will translate into other forms and every other aspect of your life. However you study for a test will be the same amount of type of studying that you would do for anything else that you would have to do. However you practice will be the same way you practice in any other aspect. However, it does not matter. Everything will translate in other aspects of your life, no matter what it is that you do. So it's very important that you're conscious of what you do with your time, with your energy, with your work ethic, how you treat people. It translates into every other aspect, whether you're conscious of it or not. It just shows up because that's what you're used to doing. That's the same energy that you're used to putting forth. So when people say keep that same energy, be careful with that phrase because you might not want to do that. You might want to switch it up completely because that energy that you were given before wasn't about anything. It wasn't worth spit, as some people say. Watch very carefully what it is that you're doing in every other aspect of your life because it will translate into other forms and it will show up right in front of you in other aspects of your life. Make sure, however you choose to work, make sure you create that same work ethic throughout. Keep that same energy unless it's poor. You don't want to do that. However you practice, whether it's like football, basketball, baseball, whatever sport you do, make sure you keep that same energy when it comes to game time. Don't just all of a sudden want to put forth all this extra energy for game time and you never practice like that. That's why people like Kobe Bryant I praise because they practice relentlessly and tirelessly because they wanted to show up in aspects of the game. That's how you have to do. It will translate. Whatever language you speak to your friends, to your family, to your partner, your spouse, it'll show up in every other aspect. So make sure that you're speaking positive. Make sure you're speaking life into them. Make sure you're speaking words of kindness, love, joy, so it can show up in every other aspect of life of how you treat other people. Because if you treat them like crap, we can imagine how you treat everybody else, and vice versa. everything will translate into a different form in every other aspect of your life. So make sure you're aware of what you're doing. And make sure it's something that you want to continue. Make sure it's the same energy that you want to keep going. Because if it's not, you're in trouble. And you need to fix it expeditiously. So just be mindful of that, y'all. Today, tomorrow, throughout your time here on this earth, and however much time you got left. Just be careful and be mindful of what you're doing. Because if it's poor or if it's not up to par, it'll translate and it'll show up in different aspects of your life. And that's not the kind of energy you want. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 years, the Bedope campaign. The longest running campaign that you know of. Thank you all. Shout out to B. Mitch, because she kind of encouraged me to do this a while back. She probably doesn't remember. Shout out to Tiana, Ashley Hayden, for encouraging me to do this weekly, because it started off bi-weekly. Shout out to everybody that's always been watching. Shout out to the wife. Shout out to everybody, all my cousins who always share it, my friends who always share it. I have a YouTube page. Those that know about it, go. If you don't know, check it out. You can ask me, DM me, or I'll put it down there in the link. Peace and positivity and love. That's all it's about. That's all the Bedope campaign is about. That's how you be dope in every aspect of your life. Practice it so that you can keep that same energy and it can translate in every other aspect of your life. Got it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Shout out to my daughter in Sesame Street for making me be like that. It's the Bedope campaign, y'all. 5 years and counting. Motivation Monday. Do what the shirt says. You go.